Good evening and welcome to Campbell Now TV, the #1 video news source on campus. I'm Joshua Davis. Unfortunately, my co-anchor Jessie B could not be here tonight because she's feeling under the weather. We here at Campbell Now hope you feel better soon, Jessie. The student union is being added, construction is being made, and the building is rising quickly. Our reporter Hannah Long went out and found out how students are feeling about this exciting new addition on campus.
Thanks guys. Right behind me is the construction site for our new student union building, set to open December of 2019. Let's see what your fellow students had to say about the new addition to campus.
I'm just really excited about the new student union building, just for like the new food choices and like the new gymnasium and stuff.
I'd much rather have like a better basketball court. It'll be cool to have a new building, but I'd rather have a better basketball court or another one. Better swipers on the door. Even like desks in D-Ridge are awful. I'd much rather have new desks. They're all creaky and broken and don't really fit. So it'd be nice to have newer things as compared to a whole student union.
I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to see the architecture that comes out of it. I can't wait to find a new study space or just somewhere else to go with my friends other than the Sailor Park or the library, just to see what's going on and just not stay in the same few places.
It's kind of disappointing. I've been coming here for all 4 years of college and been giving this school a lot of money, and as soon as I leave they put up a student union, which I could have been enjoying my whole college career here, so it's a little disappointing.
Although some of us may be graduated by the time construction's finished, alumni are welcome at the student union building. My name's Hannah Long. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Hannah. December 2019 can't come fast enough for the students. You can comment with your thoughts on the new student union building below this video. On October 18th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., the Wiggins Memorial Library will be hosting an event in celebration of the 200th anniversary of Mary Shelley's novel Frankenstein. This event is called the Friends of the Library Exhibit Opening. Join them for an exhibit viewing, light refreshments, and a faculty panel discussion about Frankenstein's lasting impact. We sent out our reporter Zach Burley to check this event out.
A special exhibit is debuting in Wiggins Memorial Library on a spooky novel that is turning 200. Frankenstein is a Halloween classic, and I spoke with some of the minds behind the exhibit, reference librarians Ron Epps and Elizabeth Dobbins, who told me about the story of Victor Frankenstein's monster and the book's author, Mary Shelley.
Victor tells the story of how he became obsessed with what life was and created a creature.
So it's actually really interesting. Mary Shelley was very young when she wrote this novel. She actually did have a child of her own, but it's fascinating that she could bring this novel to publication even when she was in her teens, kind of going through a lot of moving and a lot of scandal kind of in her life.
Reference librarian Steve Bonneman spoke on the ideas behind the exhibit, what it is composed of, and how you can interact.
We're doing something geographically influenced. We wanted to do something with a map that showed kind of all the different places it takes place. We wanted to highlight major kind of moral, ethical, and philosophical questions that the book raises. To go with that, we've got a kiosk where students can kind of weigh in on a different question that's related to the exhibit content each week. We have on loan from the Country Doctor Museum some pieces of medical instruments that are fairly similar in era and design to what Victor Frankenstein himself would have had.
The book may still creep some out 200 years later, but it poses a question on what it means to be human, even to this day.
One of the things that we highlight with the exhibit is these ethical debates that were happening in the 19th century are still very relevant and can be kind of juxtaposed with similar conversations we're having today.
The Frankenstein exhibit will be on display until November 30th, so make sure to stop by, check it out, and interact with the kiosk next to the elevator to get some themed gifts. Kappa Alpha Order hosted a Hurricane Florence food drive. Items that are needed are bottled water, non-perishables, canned foods, and household items. All of these items can be brought to the Academic Circle from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. this week. It's almost time to say goodbye to summer as it begins to get colder outside. We're all going to miss being able to go to the beach, but there's still some hope. On Monday, October 22nd, the beach will be in the creek. That's right, Camels, it's Shag Night. Come out to the Academic Circle at 7 p.m. to get that beach feeling one more time before the fall weather really hits us. On October 27th, make your way over to Barker Lane Stadium at 4 p.m. for the homecoming game. The football team will be facing Gardner-Webb in their second conference game. You won't want to miss the game or any of the homecoming festivities. Make sure to be there. Join CAB on November 4th to watch the Carolina Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Bank of America Stadium. Sign-up started yesterday, October 16th, in the Wallace Student Center. The cost of the trip is $25. CAB hopes to see you there. CAB will be going on a cruise for the spring break trip. Sign-up started yesterday, October 16th at 8 a.m. in the Wallace Student Center. A $100 deposit is required at signups. Hurry, there are limited spots available.
Hi, I'm Khalil Dixon, the best weatherman in the creek. This week's weather, we've got temperatures in the mid to low 60s, and it's going to be pretty sunny all week. And we've got a chance of rain on Saturday, as you can see, and it's going to be a high of 70, but that's the only chance of bad weather we've got for the week, and that's all the weather for the week. Time for another commercial break.
Don't forget, the supplies drive for Hurricane Florence relief is still going on. Campbell University School of Osteopathic Medicine is holding a supplies drive to help those affected by Hurricane Florence. Supplies may be dropped off at the Leon Levine Hall of Medical Sciences and Smith Hall. They're taking supplies such as insect repellent, cleaning supplies, toiletries, non-perishable food items, etc. Last night, you may have noticed some furry friends at the soccer game. CAB hosted Bark for Life, and reporter Davis Dunbar is at the field with the story.
Hey Camels, I'm here with River at CAB's Relay for Life event, Bark for Life, raising money for the American Cancer Society. Planning the event this year is CAB's community outreach leader, Carrie Dudley.
I love being the community outreach chair. It's given me a fun opportunity to give back to our community, and I have a great committee who's all here to help me out to make the event great.
CAB raised $586 for this event by having games and food trucks.
Carrie is doing a great job running Bark for Life, giving everybody direction and how to break it really well. Right now, I'm running the duck game, and all the proceeds are going straight back to Bark for Life, back to the American Cancer Society. And so many dogs came out. They were so cute, big dogs, small dogs. There was a Rottweiler, and there was even a Yorkie. There was a puppy. I even saw a kitten. I don't know how, but this day is amazing. So many people came out, and I'm so glad to be a part of it.
Thank you, Campus Activities Board, for all you do for the American Cancer Society. This event sure has been a treat. River.
Thanks, Davis. And River, it looks like that was an awesome event. CAB wants to remind you Homecoming Week is next week, and there will be an event every night. Keep up with all things CAB by following them on Instagram and Twitter. Did you know that according to the CDC, we lost 80,000 people in America from the flu? Sounds scary, right? Well, you don't have to worry about that because the Campbell University Health Center is offering free flu shots to faculty and students during the months of October and November. Remember to get your flu shot this year. That's all we have for Campbell Now TV. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Joshua Davis, and tune in for Wake Up CU on Monday morning. Plus, we'll have more Campbell Now TV on Monday evening. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.